За өдрийн минь эрхэм үзэгчтэй. За тэгэхээр миний урд яг одоо Аймшигт дуудлагууд part 2 маань бэлэн болсон байна. Тэгээ маш их хүлээлттэй бичлэг байсан гэдгийг би анзаарсан. Тэгээд маш их дэмжлэг үзүүлж байгаад баярлалаа. Тэгээ миний үзэгчдийн 75% нь надад subscribe дараагүйгээр намайг үздэг болохоор хэрвээ та яг одоо надад subscribe дараагүйгээр намайг үзэж байгаа бол намайг дэмжиж subscribe дараад өгөөрэй. Ингээ бүр нүдэд өгөөрэй. За. За эхлэе. Шууд эхлэе. Яа илүү том ярьж байгаа юм. Let's go.
911, what is your emergency?
Yeah, hi. This is gonna sound strange, but there's a man stumbling around in circles in my front yard.
Could you repeat that, sir?
He looks sick or lost or drunk or something. I just woke up to get a glass of water and heard some snow crunching around underneath my front window, so I peeked down and I'm looking at him now. He's about 10 yards away from my window. Something's not right.
What is your address, sir?
1617 Quarry Lane in Pinella Pass.
I'm gonna send a squad car your way, but that's quite a ways out. Are you alone in your house, sir?
Yes, I'm alone.
Can you confirm that all your doors and windows are locked? Stay on the phone with me.
I know that my front is definitely locked, but I'll check my back door. I appreciate your help, by the way. I know this is kind of strange, but I really hope that... What the...
Sir, are you there?
He's still in the yard, but he's... What the fuck? He's upside down.
Sir, stay with me. What's happening?
He's staring right at me, but he's standing on his hands now. He's perfectly still staring straight at me. He's doing a handstand and smiling at me and not moving.
He's doing a handstand, sir?
I don't know how. He's facing me, standing on his hands, and he's got this huge smile. He's perfectly still. What the fuck? Please, get someone out here now!
Sir, I need you to remain calm. I put out a call and an officer is on his way.
His teeth are so huge. What the fuck? Please help me.
Sir, I want you to try and keep an eye on him, but make sure your back door is locked again. We need to make sure all possible access points are secured. Can you talk me through and confirm that your back door is locked?
Okay, I'm walking backwards now and keeping him in my eyesight. My hand is on the back door knob now. It's locked. I need to check the deadbolt, so I'm going to take my eyes off him for just a split second.
Alright, sir. Help is on the way.
Stay
on the phone with me. Everything's going to be alright. Sir?
Oh my god.
Sir, are you still there?
His face. It's up against the glass.
Sir, I need you to speak up. What's happening?
I looked away for a split second and now his face! It's pressed up against my front window, his teeth are huge and he's still smiling! There's no color in his eyes. Jesus, please help me! Why won't it just fucking move?
Sir, I need you to go to the nearest room and lock yourself inside of it. Do you have a basement or a bedroom that you can lock yourself in?
He won't stop staring. He's going to hurt me.
Sir, I need you to listen to me. Lock yourself somewhere safe until the officer arrives at your house. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I'm going to lock myself in my room.
And you're positive that you're alone in the house, correct?
Yes, I'm alone in my house. Wait a minute. He's moving.
Huh?
He's shaking his head. He's telling me no. He can hear us. He's telling me I'm not alone.
Sir.
Fucking yo. Yo.
Sir, are you still there? I heard a loud noise. Is everything alright? Sir?
Ингээд дуусч байгаа юм байна л да. За. Ер нь байшинд амьдрмааргүй юм байна. Тэгж л ойлголоо. За.
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah, something's been lurking around my property and I want it gone.
So you've got a trespasser.
Yes.
Can you describe this person, sir?
Person?
Yes.
Oh.
Can you tell me what they look like?
Lady, I think you're mistaken. It isn't a person.
Excuse me?
Huh?
It isn't a person. Well, whatever the fuck it is, I want it off my property. Can you send the police?
What's your address, sir?
My place is kind of isolated. It's set back from the main road.
Uh-huh.
I'm watching from my bedroom window. I've locked the door in case the thing gets inside the house.
Good. Stay where you are, sir. Now, what makes you say this trespasser isn't a person?
I'm not crazy.
I didn't say you were, sir. I'm just trying to understand what the problem is here.
I've got a f***ing trespasser. It's not complicated, goddammit. What more do you need to know?
Sir, I need you to calm down.
Yeah, but
Tell me more
mukha
about this trespasser. How long has it been on your property?
2 hours, maybe? No, 3. Yep, it's been 3 hours. This isn't the first time it's shown up, though.
Oh?
It came by the other night. My girlfriend and I woke up to this god-awful screech, and then my dog started barking. He's a Great Dane and f***ing huge, but he's a gentle giant. He doesn't bark unless something serious is happening. Whatever was out there, it had my dog freaked. I ran downstairs and found my dog. His name is Hulk. He was at the back door barking his damn head off. His teeth were bared, hackles raised. He looked ready to kill. I've never seen him like that, and to be honest, it scared me. My girlfriend had followed me and she was freaking out too, but I told her to take Hulk and go back upstairs. Then I grabbed my hunting rifle and stepped outside, yelling at whoever it was to show themselves.
Ямар
What
зөрөгтэй.
happened next?
I heard another screech coming from behind me, like right behind me. I spun around, but all I saw was this dark silhouette disappearing into the woods. It was humanoid, but I knew it couldn't be a person because no person I've ever seen has a neck that long or limbs so out of proportion to its body. It was like over 6 feet tall, but its legs were tiny. It was fucking weird. I didn't know what to do, so I just went back inside. I told my girlfriend it was just some neighborhood kid fucking around since she was already scared, and I didn't want to make it worse. Neither of us could go back to sleep, and Hulk spent the next hour or so pacing and growling. It was insane.
Did you call the police that time?
No, there was no evidence that anything had happened, and I knew that if I told the police what the thing looked like, they would just blow me off.
I see.
I tried to forget about it to pretend it hadn't happened. I had convinced myself that the thing wouldn't come back, so I shouldn't waste any more time and energy freaking out over it. But then I kept finding footprints in my backyard, and then that thing killed my neighbor's cat and tried to maul her teenage son when he was walking home from school. And now it's back and it's hanging around my front yard.
The police are on their way, sir. Can you see this thing right now? Can you see it from the window?
Yes.
What's it doing?
It's standing by the fence with its back to me, just staring into the wood, almost like it's keeping an eye out for something. Hulk is with me and he's growling up a storm. Whatever this motherfucker is, my dog is fucking scared of it, so am I.
It's not moving, sir?
No, it's not moving.
Okay, that's good. Stay where you're at, sir.
The thing has already attacked my neighbor's kid. Probably would have killed the boy had he not fought back. The cops better have their guns out.
They'll handle it, sir. Just worry about yourself for now, all right?
All right.
You're going to be okay, sir.
I don't know about that.
Stay on the line with me, sir.
Oh, it moved.
It moved?
Yes, it turned around. It's looking at me and it's
Яагаад ингэ үнээгээд идэв?
Yes, at me, and it doesn't seem to have eyes though.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Sir, stay calm. The police will be there soon.
Promise?
Promise.
Hulk is freaking out. He just threw himself at the door like he's trying to break it down. Hulk, buddy, chill. Hey, come here, boy. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Isn't that right, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
The thing's moved closer to the house. I hope it doesn't try to break in.
Just hang in there,
Буугаад
sir.
ингээд онлоод байж ивэл яа тийм. Ашгүй
The
цаглаа.
police are nearby. I can hear them.
That's good, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. The intruder ran into the woods when it saw and heard the police cruiser pull up. The cops gave chase but lost sight of it. The caller gave a statement and the police advised him to leave the area while they conducted an investigation. The young man packed a bag, grabbed his dog, and went straight to his girlfriend's house. An extensive search of the man's property and the woods surrounding his house turned up mutilated animal corpses, odd symbols carved into trees, and the chewed-up skeletal remains of a human male who, to my knowledge, has never been identified. Interviews with the... Neighbors revealed further strange sightings of an odd humanoid creature, and there were also reports of strange noises, pets going missing, and an inexplicable intense smell described by one woman as a combination of sulfur and mildew. The police left baffled with more questions than answers. I did some digging and found more information on the man who made the call. I will not divulge his name here, but I learned that after a week or so, he returned home. For about a month, everything was okay. Then, one day, the police were called back to his house. It wasn't he who had made the call this time, though. It was his girlfriend. She had come over to find the door ripped off its hinges, the house in ruins, and her boyfriend gone. Blood was tracked all throughout the house, and his broken teeth and bits of his skin were also found. The rest of his body was found stuffed inside of a hollowed-out log. His blood had been drained and his internal organs had been removed. 2 more people went missing, never to be found, before the violent intruder seemingly grew bored and left the area in peace. There were newspaper articles on this case, so I know it's true, as outlandish as it may seem. Of course, certain details could be exaggerated for the sole purpose of selling more papers. God knows the media loves to embellish and make events seem more bombastic than they really were. But that 911 call, I know Grandma Evelyn wouldn't have kept it had she not believed it was genuine. So what was that thing that terrorized a rural neighborhood back in 1985? Well, that isn't a question that I can answer. I like to imagine it was just a flesh and blood human behind the whole mess. A deranged and violent human being, of course, but it's better than the alternative. Because a part of me knows deep down that the young man who made that call really meant what he said. It isn't a person.
911.
Санийхан юу юм бэ? Тэр юуны талаар бүр мэдээлэл гарч ирсэн гинэ. Мэдэн дээр нь сонин дээр нийтлэгж ирсэн. Тэгээд 1985 онд энэ явдал нь болоод тэгээд 85 онд амьдарч ирсэн нэг хүний имэн тэр дуудлагыг хадгалаад авсан байсан гинэ. Тэгээд тэр имээгийнхаа дуудлагыг авчаад YouTube дээр бичлэг тавьсан юм байна. Тэгээд би тэрийг нийтлэл сайн үзсэн юм байна шүү. За дараагийн имжлэг. Надад сүүлийн имжлэг баха.
911, what is your emergency?
Someone followed me and my brother home from school. Our parents are not home.
Have you seen this person before?
No. Can you please send help?
Where are you now?
At home, in the living room. I'm looking out the front window. The tall man is scaring us.
Where is this guy?
In front of the house.
What is he doing?
He's standing behind a tree. He's very tall. Help us. I'm scared.
Oh my god.
What was that?
I don't know. The lights went out. I'm scared.
Help is on the way.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
What's happening?
He's looking at me. He has no face. His face is gone.
Байж да. Өндөр царайгүй. За байж да.
Calm down. Does he have a mask on?
No. He's coming.
Calm down. Help is on the way. As long as he's outside and you're inside, you'll be fine. Describe him to me.
He has a suit on.
Хослолтой. Зангаатай. Өндөр. Урт гартай. Царайгүй. Халзан энэ яг Слендермен байна. Яг Слендермен.
I'm scared.
Be brave, okay? I want you to be strong right now. It's going to be fine. I'm here with you.
Where are you coming?
How's your brother doing?
He's not doing anything. He's acting strange.
What is he doing?
He's staring at me.
Is he scared?
No, he's not saying anything.
How old is he?
9.
What is the tall man doing now? What's the matter?
He's in front of the window, facing me.
Back away from the window, get your brother, go into the restroom, and lock the door. Young lady, are you okay? Hello? Are you there? Hello? Young lady, are you okay?
I'm fine now. I'm not scared anymore.
Ой, хостолт
The
жижиг.
tall man just wants to play. He's my friend.
Where is he? They're with me now. They're safe. Who are you? She will be missed. Sir, please don't do this. I see you, operator. You're scared. I feel your worries and your doubts.
I'll stay here. Will be mine too. How do you know my daughter's name? Goodbye. Hello? Fuck, I gotta get home.
Fuck. Яа хорвоо дээр ч амьдрмааргүй санагчлаа. Дэлхийн мэлхий биш бүр Марс руу явд юм ааши. Сар мар руу явж амьдраад юм. Ч одоо. Би дандаа шүн бичлэг хийх 8:50 болж байна одоо. Өвшгүй 8:20 болж байна. Тэгээд за бичлэг бол ингээл дууслаа. Саяных бол Слендермен байсан гэдэг бол батны ихтэй онцоо. Тэр 2 дугаар бичлэгэн дээр цоны чин гад ерөн шүн мөнд бийцэх гэж явж байгаад цоомох руу харсан нэрийг байдгүй юм бэ. Эвгүй байна. За тэгээд бичлэг маань дууслаа. Би яг дараа ахиж яг ийм дуудлага хийх хэсгээ мэдэхгүй. Гэхдээ би бол аимшиг бичлэг бол хийн. Гэхдээ яг ийм дуудлагын талаар хийх хэсгээ бол сайн мэдэхгүй байна. Тэгээд за таалагдсан бол лайк дараарай. Тэгээд би ахаад хэлье. Миний үзэгчдийн 75% надад subscribe дараагүй. Тэгээд 75% та тэр 75% нь та багтж байгаа бол надад subscribe дараад намайг дэмжиж өгөөрэй. Цааш та өшөөгөө бичлэг орох болно шүү. За тэгээд айсан гэж найдаж байна. Нүүдсэнд баярлаа. Дараа ингээд төрүүлсэн. Тэр бай бай.